Hey guys, what's up? It's a British fanboy here, bringing you a commentary on Mag. That is right, for another Magnum quality So I did there, I used the same name, but I kind of subverted. Yeah, I just played. Anyway, so it's been a while since I bought a Mag game, and to tell you the truth, it's been a while since I played it. But Mag is one of those games where you can't play too much of it, but when you do play it, you really enjoy it. So here is a Mag commentary, and my phone just went off. Oh dear, I'll have to read that text message later on. So, I've got some interesting things to talk about. Firstly, did you guys hear that there is a fucking Justin Bieber movie coming out? That's right, it's one of those like movie documentary things, and it's coming out on Valentine's Day 2011. Oh, how sweet is that, little Justin Bieber? But yeah, I'll see if I can actually whack a trailer into the description from Apple Trailers or something. But it's basically just a mix of like home TV footage of him playing guitar and singing intercut with him on stage and girls screaming and stuff. It's like, some people may say that many lads are jealous of Justin Bieber, and damn right I'm jealous of him. He's like 14, 15 years old. He's got shitloads of money for being a dude. Ugh. I can't even think of an insult for him. I was going to call him a boo, but that's not really a good enough insult for him. He has money for being a puff. Grr. No, sorry about that, just drinking some orange juice. I'm really parched right now because I had stupidity of eating a heck of a load of doner meat just now, you know, lamb meat basically, sheep's eyebrow. I'm eating way too much of that, and I can feel the high blood pressure going through my veins already. I can feel the cholesterol just squeezing on my heart already, because it's really not good. And I had to get that fish and chips today purely because I've got no food in the house right now, and I really can't be bothered to go to the shops. Because right now it's maybe about 25 to 10 at night, but the Tesco's is open 24 hours a day, so I could go and do some proper food shopping right now if I wanted to, but well, I really don't, basically. Because, you know, yeah, sure, I need food and stuff, but I would much rather be at home, you know, doing a bit of Mag commentary. Oh, I am doing a bit of Mag commentary. Oh, I'm happy now, that's a good thing. Haha. Yeah, so that's a Justin Bieber movie thing done. Like I said, I'll put a description in the I will put a link in, and that's what I'll do for you guys, because I love you guys so much. You guys are like a secret lover that I don't tell people about. Yeah, and I'm sure one day you guys will give me AIDS or whatever, and I'll just have to very discreetly go to the hospital, because that's what happens with secret lovers. Anyways, and some other things. Something which is pretty strange about society right now are Chuck Norris jokes. Yeah, everyone likes a good laugh at Chuck Norris jokes and stuff. But firstly, I wonder what on earth does Chuck Norris actually think about all these jokes about himself, you know? Because these jokes make him out to be this awesome die-hard superhero or whatever. But what happens if the Earth was under attack by aliens or whatever, and the only person who is any kind of position to do anything was Chuck Norris? Would we expect more of him because he's Chuck Norris? It's an idea. Like, if we really had to rely on Chuck Norris, would we actually rely on him? That's an interesting question. It's kind of like what the film JCVD talks about. Have you seen that? Jean-Claude Van Damme. It's basically a film about Jean-Claude Van Damme playing Jean-Claude Van Damme himself, in which I haven't actually seen it properly, but I think there's a bank robbery, and he's in there, and everyone who is held hostage is like telling him to go, you know, go beat up all the guys and save them, but he can't because he's just an actor. You know, and it's a really interesting idea. Like, would that happen with Chuck Norris, or would people just say, "Oh, go on, Chuck, you're made of iron"? You know, when someone tells you to donate blood, you just ask for a gun and a bucket. You know, stuff like that. Oh dear, you know, Chuck. You know, the Millennium Bug is scared of Chuck Norris and stuff like that. You know, oh, very bit. What's your favourite Chuck Norris joke? That's an interesting thing I could say, because Chuck Norris jokes, their favourite ones, they're always different, and some of them are really funny. Like the Family Guy did that good one saying, underneath his beard, he doesn't have a chin, he just has another fist. And then, you know, this fist comes out and punches Meg in the face or something, I think. But when you actually look at Chuck Norris and stuff, he's actually not a very good actor. He's not a very good actor, and he's not actually in very good films. You know, they're pretty crap when you think about it. Just like a ginger guy doing kung fu. Yeah, that's as nerdy as it sounds, isn't it, YouTube? But, you know, I guess these kind of things happen. The strangest things happen in the world of entertainment, such as the Justin Bieber movie. I don't get it at all. Oh yeah, guys. You may remember in a commentary a while back ago, I think it was last week maybe, I mentioned that I was going to go see Legend of the Guardians in the cinema. Yeah, that film with the owls. I tell you, that film was friggin' awesome. I really enjoyed Legend of the Guardians. because it was an animated film by the guys who made Happy Feet, so of course they've got to do birds again, you know, because it's what they're good at. And it was directed by Zack Snyder, the guy who did 300 and Watchmen and stuff like that. So there was a lot of slow motion fight scenes and stuff like that. And I couldn't believe how beautiful this film was. You know, as I keep mentioning, I do film and television production. So me and my friends who also do film and television production, we just came in our pants with how beautiful that film looks. Because there's some, I'll probably link a trailer to The Legend of the Guardians as well on Apple Trailers. It was that good. We were entirely convinced to go purely from the trailer, because the trailer looks so good. It's got things like I said, super slow motion. You would have to animate that. You know, animating owls flying through the rain at night at thousands of frames a second. You imagine doing that, yeah? And not to mention, you know, the water particles, how long would it take to render that kind of stuff? You know, take days. I'm not joking, it really does take days to render out seconds of films like Shrek. And the thing is that, sure, I'm not blaming them or anything, but it's a huge shame that a lot of the kids who will go to watch these films, like Legend of the Guardians and Shrek and stuff, won't necessarily appreciate how much effort goes into it and stuff. I think it's really, really good that the effort is made, because some fantastic films have come out, such as the first Shrek, Legend of the Guardians, Happy Feet, you know, those animated films, which everyone really finds entertaining, or at least could find entertaining, but, you know, so many of the mainstream audience who watch them won't necessarily know how much effort goes into them. It's a bit of a shame, because I actually want to do stuff like that when I've got my job in film and television production. I don't really want to do 3D, but I want to do After Effects and stuff like that. I want to do visual effects compositing, and I really do look forward to the day where I'll be able to do that. I think it'll be a lot of fun, and I really look forward to doing it. I'm sure it'll be very stressful at the same time, but you know, it's work, isn't it? Everything you love, if you start doing it for work, you'll eventually start to hate it after a while. Oh yeah, here's an interesting thing, yeah. I had a message earlier today of someone offering to sponsor me. Yeah, someone offering to sponsor me. I have no idea how valid it is or how true it is and stuff, but it might just be one of those scams in which someone tries to get your password and stuff, and I hope it's not that, because the sponsorship thing, that would be cool, you know, just to say, yeah, I got sponsored and stuff. But, you know, never mind if not, because I have had trouble in the past with people trying to scam me for my passwords and stuff like that. I was on a channel way before British Fanboy, and it was called Brett's Hamburgers. And what we did was all the people in the UK, do you remember when Darren Brown predicted the national lottery numbers on telly and stuff like that? And eventually he made a film that everyone who watched it on telly would not be able to move out of their chair, as in they would literally be hypnotized to their chair. We basically recorded it, me and my mate, and we were the first people on YouTube to put it online. So therefore, we got hundreds and thousands of views. Well, not hundreds of thousands, we got like maybe 97,000 views in total. And we got all honours, you know, the video was on the front page of YouTube and stuff. It was so strange. The fact that the video we had so many views and so many clicks in such a short period of time. But after 4 days or so, Channel 4 caught on and they removed the videos. And, you know, I can't blame them, you know, it is their video and stuff. But, you know, it was a good run. And when we were doing that, someone tried to kind of get hold of the, you know, YouTube account and stuff, saying, oh, I run an internet business, and would I be able to have access to your channel and stuff? Well, no. Alright, so we're coming up to the end of the video now, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I've still got a bit to talk, I've got like 20 to 30 seconds to talk, oh dear, oh dear. So yeah, guys, remember to subscribe and to rate and like the video. Like that video, guys, because, you know, one like goes a heck of a long way on YouTube, trust me. And remember to do all the good stuff that people told you to do, you know, go cure cancer, save the world, Chuck Norris style, and do all that happy stuff which the Pope keeps babbling on about.